Awesome ants. A little history. You've been seeing them marching on the grass or the sidewalk. You may even see them in crawling on their kitchen counter. We call those ants. Tiny, strong, awesome ants. Ants are about 1 million years old. They are crawling under the dinosaurs. Between them and now, they've changed a lot. Today, over 10,000 species of ants live over the continent except Antarctica. They have been able to survive so long because their bodies how they live. Body parts. Like all insects, ants have 6 legs and 3 body parts. The back part of the body is the abdomen. This part holds the heart and stomachs. Some ants have stingers that they can use to protect themselves. There are 3 pairs of long legs attached to the middle part called the thorax. Each leg have a little hook that allows ants to climb almost anything. Ants can even hear with their legs by feeling the vibration through the ground. The head contains the brain, 2 eyes, antennae, and jaws. The jaws open and close like scissors. They are used for cutting and carrying things. Ants can lift more than 20 times their own weight. Ants also have other mouth parts for chewing and drinking. The 2 eyes are each made of their smaller eyes. Even though ants have so many eyes, they can't see very well. Instead, they use their antennae to get around. The antennae are like all-in-one sense machine. Ants use them to taste, smell, hear, and communicate with other ants through touching. The long, thin antenna was always for moving around. Let's talk. Ants communicate with each other in 3 ways: touch, sound, and smell. Ants touch each other with their antennae for different ways to send different messages. They can also make a noise to communicate by rubbing their legs together or their bodies. The main way to communicate is by smell. They release chemicals that other ants can have a long smell. After the first ant is gone, different smells send different messages. For example, a crushed ant releases chemicals that attract other ants. The chemicals also make each other dance and attack anything nearby that might be in danger. An ant that has found food will lay down a trail of chemicals over the ants to follow. The trail allows them to find the food and return to the colony. One big happy family. Ants' colony are filled with activity, usually built underground. They have many different rooms, which all have different uses. Some rooms store food, while others use care for young. Colonies even have room for ants to relax in them. Within the colonies, every ant has a job. Worker ants and soldier ants find food to protect their nest. These are usually ants you see above the ground. Other ants build their nests, take care of the young, and all do things. All these ants are female, but only when they are allowed to lay eggs. The queen. In other words, all ants in the colony are related. Male ant. What about the boys? Male ants have only one purpose to most colonies: to mate with the queen. Once they've done their duty, most male ants simply die. The queen. The queen is the leader of the colony, the largest of all the ants. Queens are egg-laying machines. Some queens can lay 1,000 eggs before every day. They can also live longer than most insects, over 25 years. I can fly. Some young queens have wings so they can fly off and start their new colonies. The wings fall off when the queens start laying eggs. Some males also have to fly. When they land nearby a colony, the worker ants rip the wings off. They rush to the male, to the queen, so two can mate before the male dies. Let's go floating. Not even water can stop some ants. They climb on top of each other and link their legs until they form a raft or a bridge made for their own bodies. Yep, ants are awesome. Ants can be maybe small, but they can do 1,000 things. Thousands or millions of ants working together can build bridges or float across rivers. They can overpower animals that are hundreds of size of their own food. So next time you come across the trail of ants, stop and watch, or better yet, follow them. When you see a little gales over the cabo of you, you'll understand how awesome they are.
Good job!